Let's cover a rock solid baseline tonality and speech pattern for you to be successful in sales. Notice what I'm doing here. How do I sound? I sound like I'm putting a lot of thought into what I say, that I'm locked into you in this conversation, and almost like I'm trying to find the words. There's three things that I'm doing with my speech pattern here. If you noticed, we're doing staccato and legato. I'm varying my rate of speaking, and I'm varying my speed. See how I just did that there? Number two, I'm embracing the pause. This is so critical. This is so vital. The pause is really going to separate you from every other sales consultant out there. Notice the rate that I'm speaking right now. And what I'm doing is I'm eliminating the pause. I'm not having the pause in here. Eventually, after about 3 to 4 sentences, you can't help but start to check out. But simply, when I vary my rate of speed, just going fast right now I'm slowing down and I'm putting that pause in there. Not only do you feel like I'm more engaged with you, but it's giving your brain time to think about exactly what I'm saying. It allows you to visualize this conversation, both in terms of the present and the future state. And that is so important for you to understand as you're working in sales. And as you are talking to this people you're speaking with, it's not just as important for them to understand what you're saying in the present, but when you pause, they can think about, well, okay, this product, this solution, this service, this person, could I see them in my future state? If you just keep talking at the same rate, they're never able to pause in their mind and visualize doing business with you, and that's not a good thing. Now, number three, the last thing that I want you to consider as you're developing your speech pattern, we've got varied rate of speed, we're embracing the pause, and I want you to think about almost like you're trying to find the words, like you're organically thinking about what you're saying as it comes. It works really, really well with the pause, but it's far more intelligent. When you're completely sure about every statement that you're saying, you come off to your prospect that you don't care, and you just want to tell them what you think they want to hear. You just want to get this sale. Can you smell that? Yeah, commission breath. You come off like you've got commission breath. But when you just, when you slow down, because of the fact that you guys said you would like a mobile app, what I'd like to recommend is we've got a white label product, which is essentially already built. But what we can do is on the front end, we can put your logo, your graphics in there, and it's going to seem like you guys came up with an app all on your own organically. It's going to appear to other clients as if this is the only app like it in the world. And I think based on what I'm hearing you say, we want to have that kind of feel like this is an original app. It's not an out of the app box. And I really think that this could get you there. Listen to the difference in how much more organically that sounds than, hey, so the fact that you guys told me you want your own app, but building your own app is very expensive. So what we've got white label apps. And the really cool thing about a white label app is with a white label app, it's going to seem to the rest of the world like you built that app. But guess what? You didn't. We built it. Our developers built it, which saves you a lot of money. You're not engaged. You're essentially hearing a sales pitch. And not a very good one. It's like those ads, those commercials that they play, during the Super Bowl, where the bad commercials, not the good ones, the bad commercials, where the volume just goes up. The volume goes up a whole bunch and they talk really fast because for a Super Bowl ad, it costs $15 million for 10 seconds. So we're going to tell you everything we need to know, you need to know right here, right now. Buy our stuff. You don't want to sound like that. So I want you to think about these three patterns, okay? You're varying your rate of speed. You're using staccato, dot, 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 and legato, dot, 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 dot. And you're kind of varying your rate of speed. Now, if you want to listen to somebody, I don't want to get political, but somebody that does a very great job of staccato and legato, go listen to some Barack Obama speeches. He's constantly going quick, and then he's going a little slow. Okay? It's a perfect way of mixing up your speech in how you're speaking. And it's very memorable and very engaging. Okay? Number 2, I need you guys to lock into that pause. When you lock into the pause, go back and rewatch this and listen for me saying things like know what I'm saying? Hopefully I didn't use too many of them, if any of them at all. Because once you get good at the pause, you have no more need for ums and ahs and ers and know what I'm saying. There's no need for them, so you don't use them. And then number 3, I want you to really practice like you're trying to find the words. Like the idea just popped into your head. Think about those 3, put them into practice. Your delivery is going to get a lot better.